It's time for the Car Guys Be Like podcast, presented by Skunkwerks Projects.
All right. We good. Cretans. Hello. Welcome back. It's been a hot minute, man, but Skunkwerks Projects presents Car Guys Be Like podcast. Yeah, we back at it. Sorry we left y'all for a bit, but things, life happens. But again, here we are, and still self-sponsored. So shout out to us, boys, for self-sponsoring. But if y'all don't know what self-sponsorship becomes, we need revenue. So y'all go hit the website, man, www.skunkwerksprojects.com. Support the channel, support the team, support your boys. And grab you some fuel injectors, man. We got fuel injectors on there. And we got all kind of other parts. We got some sweet merch. There's whiskey and beer glassware. Actually, I need to get around to order that. I was trying to get it before the episode, but however, the Pony Express out there in North Carolina never sends. It takes like 10 years to get shit in the mail. Yeah, y'all.
I don't have the glasses here.
Okay, that's fair. But y'all.
They gotta make them.
Yeah, when I order stuff from HQ, y'all, it literally arrives on horseback. There's an old timey mailman. He looked like he'd been working since like the 1900s, and he just be tired and sweaty, and he drops my mail off, but it takes like 2 months. But
that man got the notification from a pigeon.
We sending smoke signals out here, boy. We out here, man. But
you know what? Good thing nobody's gonna hear this because Chad demonetized this in the first 10 seconds.
Did I? Oh, god damn it. My bad, y'all. That'll be fine. I'm gonna lie to YouTube. They won't know. Fuck that algorithm, man. But we gonna be fine. So yeah, man, we're back again, your host, Chad B. We got the usual ragtag gang of ragamuffins, man. We got the neighborhood Sancho. I don't even know what to call you no more, man. Our favorite.
We still going by the same name, man.
All right. Well, you know him, you love him. The anti-Gladdy Daddy himself, HydroCon 22. We got Corey on the mic, man. So yeah, man. We were gonna have a little guest appearance today, but schedules didn't work out. That's all right. Real life happens, but we'll definitely get another guest on here. And again, man, big thank you out to Ty Maggart for coming on for the last episode, man. And we had a really good conversation about kind of like car meet culture and all that good stuff. So yeah, shout out to you again, Ty, man. I hope you're listening, bro. But yeah, man, let me throw it around to the boys, see if we got any updates. Oh, before I shoot it over to you guys, man, as in typical Car Guys Be Like fashion, D, where you at? Come on, we know you're back. I seen you posting. You've been in my DMs sending me funny shit. Come on the pod.
Pop in the backstage, my guy.
That's it. Just pop in the backstage, bro. That's all we need. And Henry, come on, bro. Henry, I'm gonna just say this, and
Speak of the devil, you just text.
Look at that. He should just pop on. But yeah, Henry, you had one job, bro, and you know what the job was. Why? Make it happen, bro. You got one job.
You failed us, man. You
failed us. You did, bro. I was kind of excited.
My man fumbled worse than Mark Sanchez.
The butt fumble. God. Well, with that, I'm gonna stop ranting for a minute. Yeah, man, I'm gonna throw it over to y'all. Shout outs, updates, whatever y'all got, man. Hit us. Hit the people.
I ain't really got an update.
Right.
The stuff that was broken is still broken, including myself.
Hey, we're all there, buddy.
But the truck runs, and I actually got to do truck stuff in it for a little bit.
Let's go.
We left the pavement a little bit.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about it. Nice. It's still in one piece.
Nice.
I guess I'll pass it on to the trader.
Yeah, we gotta pass. This man got gang. HydroCon 22's been busy.
Yeah, we had some things
real busy,
but it's all good. I mean, haters gonna hate. I feel like that. There's no downgrades here. if there was either even playing field or above.
Word.
So Jeep's gone. Traded it in. Got a good amount of money out of it.
Let's go.
Not enough.
Hey.
Got an Explorer ST, twin turbo, dad mobile.
Okay.
It scoots though. It scoots.
That's right.
Mercedes still needs the maintenance that I didn't do because I just didn't get around to it. So any of y'all listening, y'all got like a recommendation for some shocks on a Merc? Yeah, hit me up. Maybe even some suspension. We might even do that. Holla at me.
Throw some coilovers on that.
What about fuel injectors?
Hey,
by the way,
we some fuel injectors.
I've been meaning to check that out to see if we got anything that would fit the Explorer, because apparently fuel is one of those things that runs out at the top end. So
yeah, man, we can get, and this is for all the people out there, we can get custom injectors made.
Let's go. See,
let them know what size you need, what flow rate you need, how many of them you need. We can get custom fuel injectors made.
Look at that. Look at that.
See, look, little side plug, didn't even know it was coming.
Didn't even know it was
last but not least, been trying to get some exhaust going on the Explorer, because I don't know if y'all have ever been in the ST, but it's extremely loud on the inside, not the outside. It's like whoosh on the outside, but on the inside, it's like Need for Speed in that sucker. But yeah, Miltech, holla at me. I've been trying to slide down there.
Yeah, bro, you just got to pull up on them.
I think Mr. I might have
to. Real himself.
Yeah, you just got to pull up, dog. Like, take a weekend, bro. Find that Miltech van, and just pull up on them real quick.
I mean, I seen the parking lot. I should have went to their little gathering. Know about it till it was too late.
You got to get in there, bro. Hell yeah, man. Well, hey, man, shout out to you, bro. You've been putting in the work. You got some fruits of that labor. So we out here, bro. We getting there.
He's still gonna jump a Jeep.
Yeah, you got to jump.
We gonna find him a Jeep.
Oh yeah, we gonna find something.
He gonna jump a Jeep.
The Merc drive like it has already been jumped.
God damn it, man. But all right. Well, shit. Oh, let me do my little updates before I forget. PandaGate is still ongoing. Volkswagen corporate said, "What the fuck are you talking about? We're not gonna give you your money back." Yeah, we had to escalate, so that process is in the works. So stand by on the fate of Panda at this point. And fantastic news today before we got on today, the R32's new motors pistons have been found.
Let's go.
Some big old pistons
have been found. So yeah, they're in my homeboy storage in Tennessee.
Of all
part?
God, I can't even remember where the fuck he is right now. Jesus Christ. I think he's near Memphis, I think.
Oh no, that's too.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna get
you
him.
Closer than me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him to ship him on over, man. It's fine. But he called and like spam texted me, so I thought something was wrong. So I hit him back. I called, he didn't pick up, so I texted him. I'm like, "Hey man, what's going on?" He's like, "Bro, found them pistons," and I'm like, "Thank God we got it." So yeah, man. With that being said, once those pistons get here, I'll just maybe buy an engine mount and start parting together that new motor to get ready. So we'll have some stuff on that. And then, damn, what else?
I got space on the stand for the old motor.
Hey, I got to get it out. I have to rip the other one out, bro. You gotta get that out and go find a big old single. Big single turbo. Want them stew. Other than that, I had something else, but I forgot. Oh, and before we segue into today's topic, shout out to my boy June, man. My boy June was not a car guy when I first met him, but he is a faithful podcast subscriber, and my man went out and bought himself Audi S3, man. So he is getting into the fucking the meat and potatoes of owning a performance car. So we got him off the Shag 4 and we got him into an S3. So
does he know what he needs to do now that he's got a performance car?
I haven't told him shit. I'm just gonna let him fucking find out.
All right, he's got to do a burnout for the
He
car.
do have to burnout. Well, I was trying to get him to do a burnout on that goddamn RAV4, but he's shipping it overseas. He's up in Athens, so he's shipping it to Athens. So he should have it in like another month or two. But yeah, I told him like We'll
matter of fact, Court, we gotta see the burn on the ST.
Yeah, oh, I agree.
I mean,
I agree.
Yeah.
You know, I would burn out in the Gulf, but it'll probably break. So
yeah, we just gotta keep that like intact so you can.
So I can actually send it back and actually move on with my life. So Miltech, stand by, man. Stand by.
I might actually be able to make that happen.
We try to figure some shit out, bro. We're trying to figure some shit out. But all right, man. Well, hey, that's the updates, man. Again, thank you, listeners, for tuning in. Keep on, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll do it, you know, at the end again. But thank y'all. We 9 episodes deep, man. So episode 9 today is the old great debate. The tale as old as time, as some would say. What platform, boys? What platform reigns supreme over all others? And I'll give you the list for our non-initiated folks out there. We're just talking about just basically motor platforms, right? And we're gonna keep it simple until we get, you know, actually into the meat and potatoes. But so it's gonna be a 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder, and we could throw the one-offs in there, you know, your 3 cylinders, your 5 cylinders, but you know, those are kind of few and far in between. But that's the question for you boys today. Kind of, what's the best? What do we think? How do we feel? You know, I'm sure some fucking, you know, I wish we had a Mopar boy on here. Oh, don't let me forget. I'm sorry. The Rotary. Respect to the Rotaries out there.
I was actually just talking about
gang
today, man. I mean,
Dorito gang. You know, back in the day, I was one of y'all. I had my RX-8. I you know, love that fucking car. I just blew a lot of those Doritos up back in the day.
Exactly.
Hey man, they want you to rev them high. I'm gonna rev it high. Fuck that. I'm out here. So yeah, man. So that's the great debate for the day, man. What platform, you know, is better? Pros, cons. You know, I feel like across all of us, we've probably driven everything known to man. We could have been driving a 5-cylinder right now, but my bad, dog.
Yeah,
I dropped the ball on that one.
Well, we have to say, biggest thing is going to come down to how are we feeding that engine? Are we talking naturally aspirated?
That's it. I mean,
that's a major factor.
That is a big factor.
That being said, it doesn't change my answer.
Yeah, I feel like,
I think I have to agree because
6-cylinder is still the way to go.
Yeah, I you know, I'm gonna make a case. I'm gonna play devil's advocate for,
except for the V6 Mustangs.
Y'all can chill out. You know, I will play devil's advocate and fight for the 4-bangers, as I'm currently driving a 4-banger. So I will fight today for the forced induction 4-bangers. So I would say as far as these comparisons, I mean, whatever's on the table, man. Like, you know, I mean, obviously for a 4-banger to kind of compete with anything else, it needs to be some kind of forced induction, right? And then, you know, we're gonna give the Mopar boys and the Mustang bros out there a chance. We'll throw a supercharger on there. Fuck it. You know, just to see. I mean, because again, like, and this kind of goes back, like, everything's got kind of its strengths, its weaknesses. So, you know, I guess for a 4-cylinder in my current experience, and this is probably my only 4-cylinder ride ever. Like, this might be my first 4-cylinder, but so yeah, man, it's, you know, I you know, old Panda makes about 300. Oh shit. Let's fucking go, ladies and fucking gentlemen.
Man, finally made it.
One and only.
Wine in the fucking backyard, bro.
I'm sitting here sipping on 2 shots of, what is it, a Fireball, and then like 8 popsicles.
Oh, that man's a rebel.
That man had a Paul Walker.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to introduce our most favorite degenerate. D has made it to the pod, everybody.
Sambanu, my brother. Sambanu.
That's it. Sambanu, man. That's it. Them Mongols are in bed, bro. You missed it, bro. They were in here fucking just Chinggis and everything, bro. They were out here fucking waylaying, fucking screaming in the mic, doing the worst, bro. God damn. But yeah, man. Well, welcome, dude. I'm so glad, mate. Welcome home. First of all, congratulations.
Real.
I just had months of summer. I got back to Washington, and it's summer again. I'm like, bruh. I want winter now.
Yeah, like winter is coming. God damn, bruh. Man, I'm excited. Look at us. These little four
facts, man. It's been 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, OGs.
The OGs, bro. We out here. We fucking out here. But yeah, man, we were telling these people, what's the best fucking engine platform and why? I was trying to make a case for some 4-cylinders out here, but now that we got a 4-cylinder fucking subject matter expert up in here.
Speaking of that, they was just bashing EcoBoost. And I don't know if you know this, but I just bought an Explorer ST like maybe 2 weeks ago.
All right.
So they thought it was even better to bash EcoBoost even more.
You know it's not going to stop me from talking shit about it. Nothing on earth has ever stopped me from talking.
The hate is real.
Absolutely. The fucked up part is, I think I talked him in, or tried convincing him to get an Explorer, or looking into Explorers too.
He really
over the G.
He really did. I almost bought a Cherokee SRT, and he was like, "I mean, have you thought about
that old
Explorers are like out here embarrassing people because they don't know what it's gonna."
Bro, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I gave a Challenger a run for his money, man.
Like the
only reason he got it was because we started going through some twisties.
Oh yeah,
and that's a big vehicle to try to swing.
I mean, both y'all both fucking waylaid around.
It probably weighs just as much as your Explorer.
Oh yeah, it definitely did.
Yeah. What happened was the Challenger finally realized somebody was trying to race him, and then actually tried.
Okay.
I can see those two whales like flopping around through some twisties, like just struggling.
Sorry, wait till we slap a tune on that.
The walrus is fighting.
Yeah, I'm just fucking. It's just... Oh man, but man, that's
a lot can be said about 4-cylinders these days. I mean, it's a 4-cylinder motor with a turbo, and it's making V8 power.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's where I was going, man.
The truck is a prime example.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Yeah,
it's
Yeah, I talk shit, but the Chevy, the Silverado, is a turbo 4, and it's got same tow ratings and everything as the 5.3.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
I mean, I drove it for a couple days.
Yeah,
and for as big of a vehicle as it is, it don't seem like a turbo 4-cylinder at all. Like it seems like like the older V8s, how they had kind of like raw power in the truck. That's how it drives. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I can get with this. And you saving some.
And it makes turbo noises.
Yes, and you get turbo noises, which is always important. But yeah, man.
Unfortunately, that gas needle was dropping down, even though it's a 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
In the city, it's bad. It's city miles. But ever since I got back, I drove it back. I'm still averaging about 19 a gallon.
Okay,
so
that's wild, man.
Ain't too bad. But yeah, man. I saw Toyota's got a 600 horse 4-cylinder that they're developing. I saw an article today. No?
Okay, I'm not saying no, but okay, I'm one of those people who thinks that anything over 400 horsepower out here on the streets for most.
Oh, yeah, it's stupid. So that's the race.
I can agree with that.
So they were saying four and some change for the street.
Got people out here in
so we'll see, man.
900 or nothing.
At the rate GR Corollas are blowing up, I have no faith in this motor.
Oh,
talk about dodging a bullet.
Gee, I almost bought a GR Corolla.
He did.
We were trying to talk him into it.
We was hyping it up too.
Yeah.
First of all, 3 cylinders.
Yeah. Well, there was that. I sat in there, man, and I'm like, all right, cool, it's a manual, fine. And then the interior, man, I'm just like, I'm grown. Like, And I told the salesman, he's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Bro, I'm an old man. Like, I need leather. Like, what is this? What is this fucking cloth shit on my booty right now, bro?" Like, he's like, "Oh, it ain't that bad. You'll get used to it." I'm like,
this man said, "Hey, this car comes with an AARP interior."
yeah.
Like, can we...
Got it in Alcantara.
Yeah. I need
something.
I need some syllables. I need some syllables on my interior. So, but yeah, man, that was the end of that. Well, that and they tried to charge me fucking MSRP plus markup for
Oh yeah, it was wild.
used. They whoever bought it 200 unknown miles. They bought it back because they
That's what I was trying to say. I was like, yeah, they could have raked that
manual. They didn't like manual.
This is hilarious. All right, okay. The Focus RS I bought, it was a wreck, right? Salvage title. Like I'm chopping it apart anyway. It had 2,500 miles on the odometer, right? Some dude in Carolina bought it, drove it. I think he like rolled it. I still find pine needles in that motherfucker today.
God
damn.
Yeah.
God damn. But yeah, so but yeah, man, fucking yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of 4 cylinders, man. It it's a power to weight ratio for me. I just like being light and like just fucking, I had 2
years. We're not talking about, I know like some Honda people, but like I remember like the Hondas in like late 90s, early 2000s, just like the horrible exhaust, sound like a lawn.
Yeah.
But even that, like I had an Integra that I swapped the B20 into. And then I threw a big turbo on it. That thing, it sounded kind of beefy just because it was a B20.
Yeah.
And it scooted.
Yeah.
But
I didn't keep it long enough to get it tuned, but
back then though. Because
the
vast majority was just like, the far cam.
Yeah, we're going to AutoZone. I'm going to get this fucking I'm going to Home Depot and get a fucking
throw me a set of 15s you can find.
I'm going to buff the shit out of this fucking plumbing pipe.
I remember getting PVC pipe from Home Depot and making intakes out of that shit.
Bro.
But you know what? I'll say the arguments that we all kind of agree on for 4-bangers, especially boosted 4-bangers, just improves when you get to the 6.
Yeah,
it does.
And it
really
you
does.
Get that. And, you can start to get some of the torquey response that you would get from a V8, but you still get lighter weight, you still get increased displacement, and when you get into inline 6s more so than Vs, the balance on the engines just becomes.
Yeah, I am the inline 6 stand. Me and Peck are out here.
But I will argue,
this fucking.
This is where I'm gonna lose you.
Nope,
Chad.
yeah, you about to lose.
The best 6-cylinder engine.
Here we go.
A V6 engine.
Listen up, Skyline boys. RB power all fucking day. Okay, you don't.
The best 6-cylinder engine is a V6, and I say this as a proud owner of multiple 2Js. Any inline BMW engine, I'm with you, but a VR38 is top dog.
VR38 is the top dog.
I'm gonna have to put that up there too.
Yeah, VR38 is just a fucking demon of a. It was forged in fucking fires of Mount Fuji, by like senseis. Yeah, like ancient. Yeah, bro. They probably got Damascus steel in them. They're not even fucking telling us. Like they're just out there fucking making steel still for fucking R35s right now. It's just like one dude. He's just out there, just fucking. He's all shriveled up. He's like probably like 150.
Man ain't seen his family in like
That man building
8
shit out of
decades
an
and shit. And he's just smashing fucking steel all fucking day, right in the middle of Mount Fuji, man. I was trying to find that sensei last time I was out there, bro. Just wanted to give him a high five and tell him thank you.
Slide me one, just one VR38 and
listen,
maybe a couple extra pieces. I'm gonna break and or lose some.
Listen, yeah, one day, boys, one day. Look, somebody hit that Mega Million, like
Facts.
Yeah, we out.
Just let me get like a little portion of it. Shit.
I don't even need. I just want to hit the 5 numbers, dog. I'm good. I don't even need the rest.
What you got, Corey? What's your take? I feel like we've been dragging you into our stuff.
I mean, I'm right around the same lines, man. I mean, because earlier today we were talking. I only say this because y'all talked about rotaries earlier.
Yeah.
And I was like, I mean, rotaries are cool. I like the whole concept.
Yeah.
They dope going around the track.
Yeah.
But man,
oh god, the issues, bro.
It ain't even the issues. I'm just talking about the power band.
Oh yeah, dude. Bro,
the power band is like,
bro,
and you know, I know some
from
rotaries
9,000 to
the power band is ass.
That is the love,
from like,
bro.
Anything low end is trash,
bro. That is the love hate that I have for rotaries, bro. Because like daily driving that RX-8, and I just got some crazy deja vu. I gotta stop time traveling, bro. But daily driving, miserable. Like, you know. But
you had to be.
As soon as I get on the fucking ramp and I get on that gas and that thing just starts, man, I'm smiling. I have a grin here, and fucking
10,000 to 12,000.
It's literally like 10 to 12,000, bro.
If it ain't screaming, you ain't going.
Yeah, if it ain't screaming, if your car is not screaming, it ain't going nowhere, bro. Like you'd be like
idle.
You'd be up at 4K. You'd be like, all right, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Nah, 5K. Okay, still chilling. 6K. All right, chilling. Let me downshift.
And those is Honda numbers.
Okay, now we going. Yay!
But I will have to say that over time, there's been some pretty beastly 4-cylinders out there.
Yeah,
I can't knock them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have to side with, if I had to pick anything out of that lineup that I was going to throw into a car, it would be a turbo V6, just because it checks all the boxes, and I can't say that if I was going to buy like the perfect motor that I wouldn't be right along with what our boy Sancho just said. But
yeah,
I mean,
listen,
I'm gonna have to say, and growing up for the longest, the 2J was the thing, and it might not be the top dog, but the most universal. It's like the LS of engines when it comes to that V6.
Yeah.
So
it's the JDM LS right now.
It is.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah, it's a JDM LS.
I mean, that's like the one reason why I wanted the IS300 for the longest.
Yeah.
Because I was, dude, I got a Supra without like having to pay for super prices.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
But people ain't know that for a long time. Yeah. Like nobody knew that IS were like some sleepers.
Yeah.
If you try to buy even the NA 2Js out of the IS,
oh yeah,
if you buy them from a person, you're 1,300.
It is real.
It's real.
1,300 on the low end out here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's real. And you got that.
What?
And not as that, you got that PNW Rust too.
Sir. I know what I got.
Facts.
Oh God. Right. You got
like, nah, fam.
I want $6,000 too.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Outside of this car, because you know I ain't picking that one up.
God damn. Hey, too easy.
Hey.
Too easy.
Matter of fact, since you brought that up, I was thinking about this earlier when y'all was telling me we was going to be talking about JDM.
Okay.
So I've always had like, of course, you know, the Skyline has been like almost everybody's top dog, but what,
Mr. Subaru himself?
What?
This man had an Evo and a Subi, right?
So
he had an Evo too, right? Oh, just the
Yeah, Subaru's dope, but I've always wanted an S14.
Got those.
Like,
he's a lesbian, by the way. So
what?
Those are shoes, by the way. Scooby Doo.
This man.
These are lesbians. That's why he's had so many Subarus.
This man. Look, I guarantee that Subaru I had would wax most cars that any of us did have. That thing was fast.
What happened to your Subaru?
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Out of curiosity. Now, Corey, what happened to your Subaru? Here we go. Just to the people out there.
Yeah, so segueing into the next combo. So I owned a Scooby. It was a Drex for about, I don't even think I had it 6 months.
About 13 miles.
So I bought a Subaru from a guy that lived somewhere in the mountains. The only reason he was selling is because he had 3 kids in car seats. He couldn't fit all 3 car seats in the back of the Subaru.
Bro,
this man had done.
Bro, you trapped that youngest.
He had done
and let him
all of his money to this car. Like, it was a beast. It had like 400 to the wheels.
Yeah.
And everything was done to it. All I had to do was just drive it.
Nice. However,
showed a couple people, the windows tinted, it was clean. Wrapped that bitch around a tree on the way to work one morning.
They not just wrapped. Like when he says wrapped, it was like taco around
that,
a tree.
That shit was like the letter C wrapped around a tree. That's how it was.
So I remember I was
holy shit.
I was in Afghanistan at the time, and like back when Facebook was like the only social media thing, I see pictures of his car wrapped around a tree, and immediately I was like, "Oh shit, Corey's dead."
Yeah. That's how bad.
Yeah.
And then I'm like freaking out.
Get out of this?
Oh wait, Corey posted this. I was like,
Corey, how the fuck did you get out of that? Did you like contort?
So, I was at your house like a week before that.
In full steam?
It slid. It slid, and as it's sliding this way, like it's like I'm looking at the tree. I whipped the wheel back around, and it like swung across the street and all the way back around, and then like skateboarded on the fucking side of this. I'm not no bullshit. Like the middle of the road like dipped off, so it was like sliding on the fucking asphalt,
bro. You just
straight into the tree.
Pull some fucking Initial D Tony Hawk fucking.
Yes, man. Bro, like all the windows blew out, and I seen like a bunch of fucking confetti, and I was like, "Oh man!" Like I just knew I was dead. So like a couple seconds went by, and I was like, but then I started freaking out because I was like, "Oh shit! I can't get out." The fucking door was locked. I just unlocked that bitch and got out. I was sitting on the curb, and people was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I mean,
I'm fine."
That's just not, but I'm fine.
Yeah. I'm on fire.
It was the wildest thing to see this man.
That's fucking wild, bro.
It would have been the perfect time because people was driving by like stopping and looking because they were like, "Oh shit, what just happened?"
Yeah.
Me running around flailing in the middle of the road.
I'm on fire. I saw confetti, baby. There was confetti everywhere.
The way to get an entire chassis to bend that much
that's impressive.
And to this day, he maintains he was going the speed.
Nobody believed that I was going how fast I was going.
I don't believe you.
But the force from when it started spinning and whipping, that's what made it smash so hard. Believe it or not, I was only going about 60 miles an hour around that corner.
Shit.
Now, I want how fast I got.
He's always told me he was going.
How fast I got to 60, I don't know. I was only going about 60 around the corner.
God damn it, ladies and gentlemen. Well,
man, that turbo kicked in and it just like took off, bro. That was it.
And turbo kicked in and his traction kicked out.
Yep.
Facts.
Got those fun noises. And then
Is anybody gonna take up for the V8s?
I was gonna put in a quick blurb because people are constantly in my DMs. Hey man, you guys don't talk about V8s enough. What about the V8s? Well, fuck y'all.
I mean,
I'm kidding. Yeah, man. Yeah, quick 30 seconds on V8s, boys, so we can appease our V8 listeners.
Honestly, I feel like the V8s don't like. For one, they don't have to like. They're just like try hard, and that may be like not the right word to say, but like a V8 is not a V12. It's never going to be.
Yeah.
Like it's not there.
Yeah.
And everybody that owns a V8 thinks they're faster than the V6, regardless of whatever it is, just because it's a V8.
Yeah. No.
Granted, you can't get that V8 sound out of anything else. That doesn't mean it's going to be fast because it's also weighing.
That will be the only thing I will give to V8s.
That's why people like LSs.
Yeah.
Because they're lightweight.
Yeah.
Now, if the LS didn't exist and they had to put some shit like
that Pep
a
Boys
fucking
motor?
Ford V8.
Y'all remember that Pep Boys motor you had to buy and put together?
Facts. Yes.
That old Pep Boys motor?
Imagine that. Like they don't want that.
I'm gonna look on eBay and see if they got one, dog. We'll just put that in something random.
Speaking of like the LS platform, and even though we have one and we've been building one, like I'm not sold on it just because I'm not a push rod guy. Like I don't like push rod motors. I like to rev engines the fuck out because I like being in boost. Yeah. But I will say, I think GM is like the saving grace right now for V8s.
Yeah.
As far as like the performance world, because the flat planes that they're putting in the C8s, that's a whole new take on V8s.
That's true.
Because like really the only thing like the LS was missing was the overhead cams, and now you got overhead cams, flat planes, so you get the exotic sound. Performance-wise, like they're pushing out of the ZR1 now. Was it 1,054? 1,054 horsepower?
Yeah, something ridiculous.
I mean, if we're gonna keep it a little bit Japanese here,
okay,
we can't forget about like the freaking Lexus and Toyota V8s.
The 1UZ?
Hey man, I mean,
1UZ
people knows. People sleep on them.
People don't know. You're gonna learn the data.
I guarantee them bad boys about to start getting some drift tags too.
Again.
Just wait.
Oh, they're already getting
also crafted by a fucking sensei.
Yes.
Just
there's dudes riding around here with like 200,000 miles on that bad boy.
Yeah.
Just
still in the break-in period.
Just going. Damascus.
What you got, bro? How you feel about Ford V8s?
I mean, look,
I had one.
I had one.
No. That's what I had. Yeah, that's what I had back in the day.
I had a 4.6, and you know what? I beat a vet with that thing.
You're a liar.
I beat a few SRT4s. And granted, people gonna say, "Oh, it's a Mustang, dude." The SRT4s are fucking fast.
Yeah.
Back when they came out, they were scooping for some little jelly beans.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm just talking about a naturally aspirated little fucking Mustang GT.
Yeah.
So I might have had 300 horsepower. I just
the
fuck out of it.
You're pushing it 300. You're pushing it.
What?
So you're pushing it with 300 out of that thing.
Man, look, I said I might.
I say the 5.4s were like 330 at best.
I had a little bit of work done. Don't worry about that. You worried about my new thing. Let's move on.
I'm worried about oil starvation in cylinder 8 and
I didn't have to worry
itself building themselves to the head.
I'm just going to drink my drink.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's what
you got
Coyote, man.
Yeah, that Coyote is nice, like, man.
Coyote's finding its own right now, and shout out to Brett LaSala and the Snot Rocket, which he just got rid of. Set all kinds of like records for street cars and for Coyote platforms. However, that was a very, very custom built Coyote engine And it drives me crazy when people talk, they like to mention him for like what a stock Coyote can do or stock block Coyote.
Nah.
Like,
that wasn't where I was going with it. But
Coyotes
sleep on it.
No, let me finish. I will give Coyotes credit. Like they are, especially I want to say it's the first gen Coyotes, which were really starting to hit their stride right now in the aftermarket. Like the way they're pushing some of these things is insane. Like 8-9 years ago, I would have never thought the Coyotes would be cracking this.
And back then, I still didn't think so.
But when you're trying to constantly compare it to a VR38, and you're like, yo, stock for stock, I'm like, or a stock block Coyote, like, and you mentioned Snot Rocket, like that's FFRE, the fast forward racing engines, makes a hell of a fucking engine. But it's not really a stock block when you started getting into custom cylinder sleeves and billet mains and all this.
Joe Blow, working at the ball.
I mean, that's not in the average Mustang.
Granted, you can push 1,000 out of a stock Coyote.
Yeah.
I think the problem with the Coyote, it was overshadowed by the amount of people running over crowds with these Mustangs when it came out. Like, if that wasn't have been happening, people would have been like, "Oh yeah, they fast," but they didn't make it to being fast because they were just sliding.
Sir, are you insulting the default Mustang culture right now?
No. I'm one of them. I'm just saying that most of them can't drive
because
traction's a Coyote's one weakness.
Do a burnout.
I never slid into a crowd.
No, just name some people at the car meet.
Not in a Mustang.
Listen. I'm trying to. There's a dude up here. I saw him the other day. He's pretty quick. He's got a Coyote. He's got it all branded and shit. I'm trying to fucking run the fuck out of him. Trying to hunt him down. See how fast that thing really is. I'm gonna find you, Coyote dude, if you're out there. Find me. Hell yeah, boys. Well, and I'll say one quick thing. I think we can all agree Mopar boys are absolute trash. They'll never be anything other than fucking trash. Your Scat Packs, your Hellcats, all you guys are absolute fucking losers.
And before any of these Mopar people come for any of this,
come at my golf and your Scat Pack. Come get it.
I was looking at
and they're gonna work
those Cherokee with the SRT.
I be looking when I go to work.
Doing more research. Any SRT, any 392, anything of that platform with more than 60,000 miles, don't buy it.
Yeah,
like that's how rag the fuck out they are. Yeah. So before any of y'all come for us, we already know
you got a shelf.
It ain't no secret.
Yeah.
Either you buy it,
the guy was taking a Scat Pack or taking his Hellcat back to the dealer for maintenance at 19,000 miles for the oil pump blowing out.
Wow. See,
it's all those burnouts, bro. But yeah, I'll be on my work commute. There's this one dude in a fucking Scat Pack, and I see him like every other morning, and like I handed him his ass quite a couple days in a row. And like we're besties now. We're like best friends. We be honking at each other. We be waving. we be having a good old time. He finds somebody. I chase after him. He's like, "You gonna go get him?" I'm like, "No, I'm not going. That's you, bro. I'm just trying to go to work today."
Scat Pack shit.
But yeah, man, it's Scat Pack shit. But yeah, y'all just a bunch of big pieces of shit. That's how I feel.
Chad is on one,
bro. I just
damn.
I don't know what it is about them, dog. I just hate them. Every time I see one, I'm just on their ass like immediately. I'm like, oh, is that a fucking? Here I am, and they don't know. They're like, what the fuck? Why is this fucking guy right up on me?
I will say this.
Yeah,
you don't see too many people with good credit.
Yeah. Are you trying to say there's a demographic with Scat Packs?
That's not what I said.
That's what you said.
All I'm saying is that when you in the different tax bracket, they not driving Scat Packs.
Oh, yeah, no.
I mean, at that point, they're not even trying to drive Hellcats.
Yeah, no.
So that should say something.
Hey,
because when the person that is within the bracket has Hellcat money, they're looking somewhere else. They're not looking at Dodge.
No, I'm going to buy a Porsche. Fuck that. I'm going to buy a Porsche.
That's one company we haven't talked about at all yet, and all of this is Porsche.
Yeah.
honestly, man, I feel like Porsche is like really slept on, and not as the fact that like people don't think they're fast. It's just like nobody even pays attention to them anymore.
Yeah.
And I've been in some fast ass Porsches.
I be looking. Look. I saw a fucking white and neon green. Yeah. That is out of the realm of reality. And I live in a place where there are a shit ton of potholes, so I would never ever fucking buy a Porsche here, and I think of that thing anywhere. But yeah, no, man. There's some. I love Porsches. I've loved Porsches since I was a kid. But I
think another big part of it too is like we are in an era in like car culture where like drag racing and quarter mile times or roll racing is like the big like buzz getter. Like that's all your content's now shifting towards.
I mean, that's kind of what
who can do a 60 to 120 faster.
Yeah, no. Put me on the circuit.
When that's not a Porsche's race.
Put me on a fucking circuit. Put me on a fucking track with some twisties in a Porsche. And
I mean,
now you hit the ring,
you can
it's
bring the motories too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Put me on a track with a fucking RX-8. I will fucking blow that.
Not doing no
I will
0
blow
to
the
60
fuck out of that motor.
So
I'll be trying to power out a turn in second gear at fucking 13K. I'm good to go.
So if you got one motor you can pick to start your project with, like you don't have a chassis or anything yet, you got to pick one motor that you can build off of. What are you going with?
Tough.
Me right now. Wait. Are there no factors, no money, no nothing? Or are we talking about like right now what I can afford? Because if it's right now something that I could like achieve, I'd probably buy that new V6 that what is it called, the LS something, that turbo V6 that Chevy has.
Yeah,
that shit's a beast.
Yeah,
like I've seen a lot of people swap those into different things, and even RX-8.
Yeah,
they fire.
I'm gonna
and I mean it's already making 500 horsepower.
I'm gonna go with that LFA motor, bro.
Hey,
the 10.
Yeah, I'm going with that LFA motor. Excuse me.
That was just slept on. That thing was just a tad too early for its time, or a tad too late. It missed the window.
Bro, I have such an infatuation with that fucking car. Like it's not even funny. Like that's a car, bro.
I wish it would have caught on. Like I really wish it would have gotten its timing right.
Is a fucking demon. Like, you know, yeah.
I don't know how they didn't like become a bigger thing than they did.
Because it's from Lexus.
It took 10 years to develop.
And it took them 10 years. And again, Damascus steel. The
S85? Look, you better watch yourself when you talk about my engine.
I feel like
as long as you don't mind replacing rod bearings all the time.
I feel like I use my turn signal, so I'm just immediately fucking banned from all BMWs.
Not into a BMW.
Yeah, like I can't break into that.
You know, at least
I like
2/3 of the rules of the road. So
doing this, like you know,
I would love to do an S85 swap on something. I really would.
Yeah, that'd be fun too, though. But yeah.
So what was your score? You had the V6 from Chevy, right?
V6 from Chevy.
D, you had the S85? Or what was your...
Oh.
3.5?
Okay.
The 3.0 or 3.5?
3.5 or 3... Yeah.
Okay.
I
like that.
All right.
Yeah. I like that.
I mean, that's not a bad.
Yeah, it's that fucking LFA motor. I can't remember the fucking spec.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
the LFA.
Yeah, it's that LFA motor. I'd put that shit in like something weird, like a fucking juke or some shit. Like just something dumb.
I mean, they already put a VR38.
They did. So that's my second pick. Like the fucking VR38 juke is like
I hate those things.
I just want to put that spare RB26 in the
Yo,
Juke
Henry
and do
got
like
a
the
Juke.
same fucking thing though. Like I feel like
Man.
I can make a poor man's version of that with my extra 26 motor. Because it's a fucking Juke.
I don't know
You're
why.
not gonna see it coming. Like, and you're just gonna hear like
No, you won't.
god awful noises coming out of this fucking Juke.
Now, would I drive the shit out of a Juke like that? Yes, 100%.
You just imagine you're at the fucking. There's a scat pack next to me in that fucking Juke.
I'm gonna go a little bit. Like the VR38 is the obvious choice.
Yeah.
I feel like I've talked about them ad nauseum at this point. So I'll for the sake of just having a conversation, I'll skip the VR38 and I'll even skip the VR30. And I'm gonna piss off a lot of my 2JZ crowd and a lot of my 2JZ fan with this one. I'm gonna go B58.
Okay.
Slash S58.
Okay.
I'll be the one to say it right now. That is superior to the 2J.
Okay.
The only thing missing right now, 2J has a better aftermarket support. S58, B58 is a better engine to start from. And you give it another 2 years when the aftermarket's there, then we'll start to see it. We're starting to see it now. Guys are cracking 9s with like $5,000 worth of work into the engine now. And that's not even opening the engine. That's downpipe, and fuel. That's it. And you're cracking 9s.
That's
wild. Yeah. All the fuel.
I will throw a.
It's not even that bad. Like, it's just being able to run ethanol.
I'll throw a dark horse in there. It's the fucking TSI, the 2.5 liter 5-cylinder, and the RS3. I feel like that motor is fucking disgusting.
Especially if you get an is it the IROC or the IROS? Which one is it? I get them mixed up.
That's the IROS.
IROS.
Yeah, that's a nasty motor.
Some bad fucking cars right there.
Yeah, I regret not buying that RS3. But
if only somebody would have told you should buy an RS3 instead.
I feel like we did.
I feel like maybe all did, but I was being responsible.
If D was there, he would have told you to buy one too.
Wasn't it like neon yellow or something like that too?
Neon yellow was very. That's true.
That. I mean, we did rag on that.
You can drive. You can drive a manual, or you can win the race. Which one do you want?
I'd probably rather drive it manual, to be honest. But yeah, that would be my only gripe against that motor is it doesn't come in manual. But yeah,
that's weird though.
It is.
Oh, it's easy to swap a transmission. It's easier than swapping the engine.
Now, is it one of those things not manual in the US, or they don't make it manual at all?
They don't make that one manual at all.
Yeah, I forgot D's having a different experience right now.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh. Whew. Good luck to you, sir. But shit, yeah, boys.
God damn it. What was the first thing I said too when you told me about the problem? Is your pivot pin too short?
It was tomato.
Like, look, quit being logical in here.
That's it. All right, boys. Let's hit this rapid fire round real quick for the people.
Yes.
Rapid fire, and then we'll fucking get out of here, man. Fucking all right. Most iconic JDM car. Ooh. R34.
Yeah. What?
Civic SI?
It's R34. Hands down.
I'm gonna have to say R34. If we're talking about the most iconic.
Yeah. That's the one.
Oh, D's checking a message I just showed him. Sent him.
He's good.
Now, all right. Now, what I will say, one car that was very much slept on in our younger years that is kind of shining right now because they're few and far between is S2000.
Oh yeah,
The S2K.
The S2000 was very much slept on for a long time, and now people are finding out.
Yeah, they're like,
but I mean,
this was actually like a fucking thing. Yeah.
Nah,
that's it. All right. What's up, dude? What you got?
I was gonna say, if we're going just off of like looks and recognizable, R34 is probably the most
Paul Walker got us, dog.
But if you're going off of performance,
oh god, here we go.
The brothers got it.
This man. I mean, honestly, you want to take it even further? Freaking 86.
Oh, the 86 Corolla. 86 Corolla.
Yeah,
the Panda 86 Corolla. Little.
Boy, I was rolling around in the initial D on that bad boy.
Man, that's good times.
Where's the RX-7, the FD fall in on that list?
Oh yeah, we got that. That's number 3. Number 2 is
that's
RB or 2J. That was a Harrison question on the script.
RB or 2J? Well,
oiling issues aside, I'm always gonna pick the RB over 2J. That's
all right. Somebody's got to finish second.
Hey man, we're gonna see. Listen up, YouTube. Once me and Harrison's cars are actually back on the road, we're gonna fucking.
If we're still alive,
yeah, we're still alive. We're gonna fucking battle it out. Fucking settle this shit once and for all. That's it.
So we'll let the other two decide.
Yeah.
RB or 2J.
Yeah, RB or 2J, boys.
Keep in mind, one's 3 liters, and
thank you, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm kicking him out the chat again.
Matter of fact, and this ain't just because of all the Ford hate, definitely RB.
Oh,
but
all right.
But regardless, I've been an RB fan for a very long time. So.
I like that one. I like the RB sound.
Yeah, RB sound.
Yeah, I think the RB sound is better than the 2J sound.
All right.
I think the only thing
what's up?
I was gonna say the only thing 2J has for it is just raw performance.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
yeah.
Again, fucking Damascus Steel and that fucking Sensei. So he's fucking that. Yeah, what are you doing? I'm making.
Now I will hands down say
I'm making
the Skyline
big old
is
pistons
a
for
better
these fucking 2Js today.
I'll say this in a heartbeat, and I've said this on probably going back to the first episode. The Skyline is a better fucking car than the Supra.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
It just had the wrong engine in it.
Yeah. Tomato. I don't.
It just had the wrong engine.
I'm good. I'm good with my RB, man.
If you can get an all-wheel drive 2J inside of that
I don't want to see that.
I mean,
that'd be actually.
You won't see it.
That'd be actually kind of weird. I would.
We can put the RB engine covers on it. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't like it. No, blasphemy. All right, I'm moving on.
Frankenstein.
Damn. All right, FC or FD be for the uninitiated, the 2 RX-7 platforms. One is more boxy, one is the newer 90s style, more rounded. I like both of them, really.
Stop riding the fence.
Yeah, if I had to choose, though, it would be the FC. I would definitely go with the FC.
FD.
Yeah.
All day.
FD is a sexy car, but
Han told me to. FD.
I do like the.
I like the look of the FD.
Yeah. I like the box.
And I like the FD without the veil side kit at that.
Yeah, it's a good looking car. Like, no, I was like Mazda always like design wise.
I had a homie with an FC, and it was a cool car.
Yeah,
but
FC's cool.
It just
it's a nostalgia train for me, man.
It didn't hit it.
Yeah.
When we get Rich on here, he can dive into the details and the nuances of it.
That's it.
Because he's got both, if I'm not mistaken.
We need to get him on here, bro.
What you got?
Question.
His motor's a lot.
Number 4 is a re.
He plays his motors a lot.
Oh, he builds them.
Okay, yeah. I feel like you probably get good at building that motor.
Hey, he's Puerto Rican too, so he's got rotaries down.
Yeah, you gotta fucking get good, because you could. I was almost changing those things like underwear, bro. Like,
I feel it. Was it? Do you FD? or FC? You said that. You said Boxy,
yeah,
didn't you?
Boxy. It's a rehash of question number 2. It's Super or GTR. Obviously GTR, but whatever.
GTR.
Yeah, GTR for sure. Nobody's running around here in a Super. God damn it.
Nobody's running around in either because we can't afford it.
Yeah, that's... Oh shit. All right. Well, thanks for coming, dude. Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that. Look at that gentleman.
D in the ranch.
Ranching out there. But hey, man, thanks, D, for coming, bro. Come on back, bro. Glad you're back. We out here. My guy.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back, dude.
Let's get that footage of you fucking with that transmission again. Have you seen any of our other videos? Yes, exactly that.
I mean, it's kind of like
exactly that. That's exactly what we need. All right, dude.
All right, man.
I mean, hell, that's pretty much how we looked trying to get those clips
on
the Jeep.
On the Jeep.
Yeah, we didn't even post about that shit.
Let's see. All right. Where are we at? Reading's hard. I really can't read. All right, 2J or B58?
I already said it. B58. Come at me. B58.
I will say that
B58.
I didn't know much about the B58 until recently. I mean, granted, it is new anyway, but like Harrison started schooling me a little bit on it, and I'm like, you know what? All right, I feel like the B58 hasn't had its chance.
Yeah, its time is coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. But yeah, I would definitely.
And like, it's not a like by far and away difference either.
Yeah.
It's just 25 years of technology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
Enough difference at that point.
However, does it have Damascus steel?
No, it's got Nazi bolts.
Little Nazi.
I feel like we need to make a shirt that says Damascus steel on it.
We do. What's that block made out of? Damascus steel. All right, the last one, boys. Is the Mark V A90 Supra really a Supra? This is a contentious question right here.
Yeah, it is.
It is not. Like it is not. It is not. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Like, here's my stance, and
I say it's got the name.
It's not.
It's just as much. I feel like it's just as much of a Supra as the Mach-E is a Mustang.
No, so that don't count for me as a Mustang. Like So here's the thing, man. Like the Supra's got a history. Like, it's got a heritage. It's got a culture. It's got a fucking cult-like following. You, as the fucking manufacturer, do not go to a BMW factory and be like, "Hey, bro, I like that inline six. Let me put that in this and call it a Supra." That's blasphemy at this point. It's not a fucking Supra anymore. It's not. If it's not a 2J or a fucking revised version of a 2J, it's not a fucking Supra. That's just me.
That's what the B58 is. It's a revised 2J.
I was about to say, I mean, I can't necessarily agree with that.
We just had to talk
about
it.
My main gripes with that is not that it.
I don't like the sharing. I think that's what it is. I don't like the sharing.
I don't like, for one, yes, I don't like the fact that they share. I don't like the sharing. But also, I don't feel like that it, like, just as far as looks goes.
That's a good look.
Just out the box, just looking at it. It's a good looking car. But it's not, like, I wouldn't feel like it's a good replacement for the Supra that we all expected.
No.
Just like the Integra.
No, the Integra.
We heard the Integra was coming back. We were like, oh.
Now that
I think a lot of that, though, we were expecting a 90s car in the year 2020.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I expected it to look like
this same thing with the Trailblazer when the Blazer came out. We were expecting
the Bronco. Like, you're expecting like the Bronco to look like OJ coming around the corner.
And where the Bronco messed up, they didn't have the looks or the performance to match.
I mean, all they had to do was not make it.
Yeah, no, I think Yeah. Now I will say the Acura is listening to the people, and y'all saw that like
that HRC or whatever the hell it's called,
high yellow Integra.
They doing a thing there.
They're doing a thing right there. So I will give them that, but we'll see. We'll see if it happens.
I feel like that if they put out a Supra that was like not just basic. I mean, granted, they got the GR and stuff like that, but it really doesn't look like it's not giving much wow factor.
Yeah, no,
as far as like
I do like how the new Supra looks, because I will always like, if I see one on the road, I will stare at it because it's a beautiful car.
Oh yeah. They're dope. They're dope, but I feel like they should have threw it, man.
Well, you know me, like at this point, it should be pretty clear that I'm going to say 100% the Mark V is a Supra. But you guys also know that like looks to me are always going to be a second to how the car functions.
I mean, that's true.
And everything that made the Mark IV Supra great, inline six, balanced, closed deck, iron block, loves boost, rear wheel drive. And it's a manual. They now offer all of that in the Mark V Supra too. And people, you can talk all you want. Oh, it's only got 30 more horsepower out of the box. All right, fine. Look at 0 to 60 times out of the box compared to a Mark IV. Look at quarter mile times out of the box compared to a Mark IV. Driver feel compared to a Mark IV. And let's face it, out of the box, Mark IVs are fucking slow. Like, they're not fast cars out of the box. 2Js are not pushing 1,000 horsepower out of the box.
No, they're not.
It doesn't take a whole lot to get 1,000 out of a 2J, but I mean, shout out to Stefan Papadakis, who put 1,000 out of B58 within like 8 months of it coming out. Yeah. So, like, Mark V is a Supra. I don't care.
I don't know, man.
It's a Supra.
I don't know.
It's a Supra as much as the new Z is a Z.
It didn't. I feel the same way. Yes, I feel like it's still my void that I'm looking for.
I think my inner child just wants that new Supra.
Exactly.
It doesn't have the nostalgia feel.
It's a mass
it does.
steal.
Here's my question: If it never would have been known that it was a partnership with BMW, would you feel the same?
I wouldn't.
Yes,
I wouldn't.
I would.
I wouldn't feel the same.
If you never knew it was a BMW,
I would.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I would feel less the way that I do, because when I found out that it was like a mashup thing, I was like, I don't like that. But
I think
I still would have felt the same way about the looks and what it was given. Yeah. Now, granted, it's a nice looking freaking car, but it also reminds me of like the freaking BMW Z.
Probably for a reason.
Oh, I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't get with it. Yeah. Now, if somebody was like,
looks,
"Yo, you want to hold down this Supra?" Hell yeah, of course. But am I going to go like thread my bank account to get one? Nah, not right.
Yeah, or the markup on those.
Oh yeah, it's fucking stupid, bro.
That's
stupid. I think the thing that kind of the whole collab thing was like, you guys remember the fucking BRZ like collab,
the
BRZ thing. Yeah. I think like
on top of that, like they made it and it was slow as balls.
Yeah, right. And I think that kind of put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. And like, I never drove one or owned one, but like I'm just I heard they handle like and this thing's slow as shit. Like, what are you doing? So
that's all I cared about.
I think hearing that, and then, but yeah, like Harrison said, if I didn't know it was a BMW collab, I would definitely like give it like, oh yeah, it's super, like good to go. But yeah, not I just hear collab and I'm just like,
that's fair.
Where's that Damascus? Fair, where's that fucking ancient sensei that's fucking crafting that fucking? Fucking motor.
To take it
shout
even further,
Nissan for not doing collabs.
Shout out to Nissan keeping those 200-year-old fucking Damascus steel Smiths alive
before they go into business with someone else.
Once those Smiths finally like turn to actual dust,
bro. What we really need to give a shout out to Nissan for is actually giving interiors that don't look like they're from 2000s anymore, because Nissan was putting out some terrible interiors.
That was a big knock on the R35. Was the interior?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I was okay with it.
I hate to say it.
Look, listen, if I have an R35, I don't give a fuck what's going on.
I mean, this is true.
1,000%.
This is true. This is true.
I don't give a fuck about the seat. I don't give a fuck about. Just give me some fucking knobs to fucking push. Give those 3 little knobs at the bottom there. Those 3 little switches. I don't give a fuck about everything. I'll live. I'm fine. But
how y'all feel about, you know how a lot of these SUVs and trucks have rotary knobs?
Yeah.
How y'all feel about these possibly going into like sports cars and things like that?
Okay with it. Okay.
Yeah, with the way DCTs are now, like, if you're going to be driving like as an enthusiast, or like driving in sport, and still shifting manually, you're going to do it on paddles anyway.
Yeah, you're going to do it. I mean, even right now, I got the little chicken nugget in my car. It's like literally like a little nugget that's like this big. So yeah, I just
it's probably
throw that thing in drive, and then I'm on the paddles after that. So
it's probably gonna save a lot of like new people a lot of money because you're not gonna money shift it.
Yeah. It's gonna help a lot of people in the long run.
It loses the feel of rolling gears.
Yeah,
but at the same time, fuck it, I'm trying to win.
Yeah, so, but
I can't disagree.
Save the man. I will never not
save the Manuels.
Yeah, save the man. But yeah, for these new cats, these new kids coming up that ain't learning, y'all need to learn, number one. But number two, like, get used to your little chicken nugget. My main complaint with these DCTs is the lack of fucking knob, because like there's nowhere to rest your hand. Like, you like
I literally drive around.
Like
in the SC with my hand on this little.
It doesn't know what the fuck to do. It's just like what does my hand do? Like, I don't like. Is it on the roll? Is it on the?
I'm used to resting it on the shifter.
Yeah, on the shifter.
And that's why I never got rid of the Mazda. It's still sitting. I didn't do my fucking shifter like sun rotted away in the few months I let it sit.
Well, I guess it's time to replace it.
Time.
I mean, I gotta replace it, but I gotta renew the registration. I'm like 3 months out on that thing.
How about a big old shifter to go along with that?
Right?
And get a big old shifter. Hey, that's a fairly sized. That's a pretty.
Get you a weighted knob in there.
Too. I mean, I gotta make more than like 200 horsepower to really.
Yes.
It's paid off though, so
that's
the supercharger kit ain't looking too bad.
Important. Hell yeah.
Man,
well, all right,
man.
Man.
It's paid off, doesn't matter.
Let's wind it down.
Part is that 13-to-1 compression ratio.
Yeah, we rolling into.
Yeah. Fucking Henry's gonna kill us because we fucking went over.
Henry can't do shit till he actually comes on.
The fact that D just showed up.
Yeah, listen up, everybody. D has made it. D's back. We're very excited. Very happy times.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I've been waiting to see what's going on with this Focus for a minute.
Yeah, so hopefully,
he's working on the truck right now.
So
the Danger Ranger,
let's go, Danger Ranger. But yeah, man, be on the lookout for content from D coming soon. Actually, I got a fucking video that I recorded. I gotta do the B-roll, but it'll be my kind of 30-day review of the Golf, or 90-day review, I think. So talk about pros and cons of owning a Golf. It's good. I ran it for about a good 30 minutes, so you guys should enjoy that. Maybe not. I don't care. But yeah, man. We're gonna wind it down. Let's get this housekeeping done, man. But again, go to the website www.skunkwerks with an E.com.
Hey.
Skunkwerks projects.
Fuck.
Yeah.
God.
We're going to get it, though.
Motherfucker, man. Skunkwerksprojects.com, where you can buy fucking Inject merch and soon to be coming soon, hopefully not by the Pony Express, whiskey glasses and drinkware. But yeah, check us out there, man. Check us out on YouTube at skunkwerks.projects, I believe. All right, I'm on. I got one right. Let's go. Follow the Instagram. Skunkwerks.projects. You can follow me at Chadzilla_84. The neighborhood Sancho at the_neighborhood_Sancho, and our old verified ex Jeep boy, ST boy, not Mopar boy. HydroCon 22. And yeah, man, I'll kick it over to y'all real quick. If y'all got any more shout outs, promos, whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah. I'll give a quick shout out to Royalty Auto Spa and Ty. Thanks for coming on last episode. We really appreciate you. If you're in North Carolina or in the Carolina area and you're looking to get PPF or even just auto detailing, hit up Royalty Auto Spa in Fayetteville, North Carolina. They do great work. Ty's a great guy. Shout out to Garena's Garage. We're going to make this episode work, dive well into the Rotary world. And then the last one, I got to give a shout out to New Addiction Tattoo because my old boss works there and he just did my new tattoo. And he explicitly said, why haven't you shouted us out on the podcast?
Here we are. Y'all go
shout him out.
Get tatted up.
Hey.
Go on, get him.
And just in time for Mamba's birthday.
Woo! Hey. Let's go. Fresh tat. I know what y'all need to do. Like, we need those fans to go out there and just get a shitbox racing fucking tattoo. Like, straight up.
Should I do?
I might donate a set of injectors to somebody who gets a shitbox.
You out there, go get a shitbox tattoo. You gonna get some free car parts, dog. Straight up.
I'm about to go get one right now.
All right, go ahead. You go. You do you, boo boo.
Hey, stickers count as car parts.
Stickers count as car parts. That's plus 5 first per.
I got no shout outs.
Yeah,
but I might be hollering at your peoples down in Fayetteville soon. Okay. I was talking to Mom Dukes about putting some PPF on the on the BMW she got.
Yeah.
So
hell yeah.
Maybe we can even make a little thing out of it.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
We'll see.
It's a
beautiful. That's a chat thing, but
beautiful.
I've been meaning to bring
that, man. Like seriously, it's. I watched Panda get PPF and like.
I kind of want to do it on the ST too, but since Mom Dukes already lives down there,
I'll make it work. Nah, but highly recommend it, man. Yeah, you'll go see Ty at Royalty Auto Spa, man, for sure. And if you're in the New Orleans area, you can go to Dapper Auto Salon and see my boy Alexander. He is doing phenomenal work. He has PPF and ceramic coated the only cyber truck in the greater New Orleans area. So my boy does good work, and you can rent a G-Wagon from him. So if that's your thing, you can fucking rent a G-Wagon. Do you? Do it.
Better than renting a cyber truck.
Yeah, I'm trying to steal that truck. Nice. Trying to steal it. Just to jump it into a volcano.
Oh.
I'm down. Fuck it. I'm sold.
Jump that cyber truck. Jesus. Right into a fucking volcano, bro. Take that, Elon Musk.
Lithium and fire probably mix pretty well.
It'll be fine. Glorious. Be glorious. All right, well, man, that'll take us to the end of the episode. If you made it this far, thank you. We will see you guys next month. We got a few show ideas. Check the socials for some questions regarding the next episode. Because man, we want to hear more from you guys. We want to interact with you guys. Always, we'll have a backstage up when we record these live. So if you want to hop in, haze us. We love hate, especially if you're a Mopar boy. Come defend your fucking self, because I'm gonna keep coming after y'all until one of y'all get on this fucking podcast and fucking put me in my place, or try to. Because y'all ain't fast. I'm just
poking the bear. I love it. Let's do
y'all
it.
Ain't fast. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, you had one on the show last month.
Yeah. I mean, Ty, you can come at me, bro. I'll find you. let me make sure my car can make it on a road trip.
I was about to say,
it's a rough little trip for you. You haven't had the best of luck getting up here.
Listen. Panda's running. But when Panda's not running, it's a sad time.
I said Panda's not running from smoke or under her own power. So
correct. Panda wants all the smoke and no power. God damn it. But knock on wood, she's been doing all right. So, but yeah, man, that'll take us to the end. Again, man, thanks to D for showing up. Thank you all, boys. Appreciate y'all making the time. We got it done. Episode 9 in the books. Fuck it. Yeah, we're out, man. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks for listening to the Car Guys Be Like. Give our website a visit at www.skunkwerksprojects.com. Oh, and definitely buy some merch.